Today, I will show you how ghost kitchens can increase customer reassurance and boost their brand's food safety and operational excellence. So, Qualizy's paperless food safety and compliance solution was built by ex-Michelin star chefs and restaurant owners. We've also trained more than 2,000 professionals in food safety to date. So this powerful digital system is the product of more than 3 years of research and development, working with some of the most famous food brands in the world. So your challenge is, unlike traditional restaurants where you can't display scores on the windows, so how do you demonstrate that you are doing everything to protect your clients? As you know, food safety scores can make or break a brand's reputation, and consumers nowadays have no hesitation of whatsoever to write negative reviews when it comes to food safety. And the effect of such reviews can have quite a dramatic impact on the business's bottom line, and hence the importance to have a watertight process and be protected. In the light of COVID-19, end users are claiming for more transparency than ever when it comes to sanitation, and businesses able to demonstrate unquestionable evidence of all the efforts that they are making towards customer well-being will have an edge over the competition. As you expand, it will become harder and harder to keep your staff on track with their daily activities. So you can't train the staff fast enough to be efficient, so you need to have solid processes to prevent any deviant behavior. When it comes to food safety, paperwork is just a burden perceived by your staff with very little added value, so they'll begin fabricating the data, and considering the risk factor, this can have very negative impact in case of an outbreak. So you might be familiar with the Mitchell and Butler's pub example in the UK, where food poisoning occurred, killing one 43-year-old woman during the investigation, it was discovered that the chef and the manager concocted a plan to fabricate the record to hide their severe lack of food safety processes. So the result is that they were fined £1.1 million, and the chef and the manager were sentenced with solid jail time. So today I will show you 3 tactics. The first one, I will show you how to provide appropriate hygiene and sanitation protocols. So being able to trace food is the foundation of any successful food operation. Unfortunately, many businesses still use archaic processes and practices when it comes to food safety, instead to opt for proper food safety and quality software. So the first step, if you're already working with a food safety consultancy firm, is to convert your current food safety management plan to digital without a single line of code, and I will show you how right away. So checklists simply work. They are easy to customize for your business's daily requirement. Checklists are also there to keep your staff on track, and they are very satisfying to complete. So this food safety management software makes it possible to create an intuitive and powerful checklist with just a few clicks, so no messy Excel data to worry about there. So the system is based on a very powerful template building engine that allows to track non-compliances and also trigger custom notification and scoring. So this is very easy for internal checks, audit, inspections, but also daily checks and operational. So here we have more than 30 kinds of fields that we can use. Some of them are really clever. They will calculate the score of an audit on your behalf, so that you can have audits that are ready. You can take pictures. You can also allocate a checklist with a food item. So when it comes to food items, your operator, your employees will absolutely love the system, because they will receive notification when products are arriving near the expiry date, and they will also be able to create labels that contain numerous vital informations, such as the description of the product, who created it, the list of allergens, etc. So printing a label is done in just one click, and using this QR code we are able to track and trace the product from delivery all the way to service, so going through preparation and all kinds of processes. So using a process is simple. We just select the product, and from here we can enter all the informations that we might need, and we can find the full product history. So Qualizy also use a very smart algorithm that will plan the expiry date based on the criteria that you've set previously. So this is to avoid manual entries. So tactic number 2, I will show you how to go entirely paperless with regards to food safety and quality without the hassle of dealing with the technical stuff. So pen and paper might be cheap, but it is not practical, and tracking all daily checklists at scale is almost impossible with pen and paper, and it takes quite a lot of time to do on a daily basis. So Qualizy is designed with speediness and usability in mind, which makes the process of tracking and ticking off different tasks on the checklist a breeze. There is no need to grab pen and paper and start writing. Tasks can be checked off with no more than one single tap on any device. So if you are relying on Excel documents or other outdated forms for food safety and management, you're also at greatest risk of fabricated data. So as you know, all food businesses have to deal with a dreaded periodic health inspection, and this process shouldn't be stressful. So if your compliance practices are top tier and regularly followed, then a surprise inspection should be a walk in the park, and this is really the case with Qualizy. You can stay on top of your daily operation and be better prepared to anticipate health inspection without any stress. And why? Because Qualizy will provide you with inspection-ready reports, so you only need to build them once and then they will be created for you automatically. You can also track non-compliances and failed answers, so this is extremely convenient. So as tactic number 3, I wanted to show you the process of customer reassurance. So working in ghost kitchen, obviously you don't have a physical restaurant, so nowhere to display your commitment towards food safety, which is usually classified with food safety ratings, so stars or cards. So using Qualizy you can create public reports. So I will show you an example of a public report. So I'm able to share it very easily. So using a dedicated URL or sharing it on social media, or I can also make it available using a QR code. So this report right here is not filled yet, but you are able to demonstrate and display everything that you're doing towards protecting customers, and this is for you to choose what you want to display. So far we've covered 3 tactics. The first one are to integrate solid food safety and food hygiene and quality protocols without a single line of code, even if you are working with a lab or a consultancy firm. The second tactic I've shown you is how easy it is to use for your teams in the kitchen. And the third tactic I've shown you is the ability to increase customer reassurance by publishing public reports. But there is more. I haven't mentioned so far the fact that we have automated temperature sensors, so that you can avoid manual recording and receive alerts and notification, and ultimately save stocks. We also have advanced food traceability, so that you can have a full product history from supplier to delivery to the end client. We have a smart label printer, so that you can keep track of allergen and expiry date and much more. We have an advanced notification module, so that you can be proactive, take corrective actions as they arise. We have non-conformity management, so that you know exactly what went wrong and when. We have a corrective action report, so that you know exactly what has been done and you know exactly the issues that have been fixed as they arise. We have graph and analytics so that you can make data-driven business decisions. We also have a knowledge base so you can deploy and update SOPs in just one click of a button so that you can make the knowledge fit in everyone's pocket. We have a chat and a team communication channel so you can communicate with people at scale very effectively and keep track of important conversations and much more. So how does Qualizy's smart pricing structure works? So first of all, you can get started for free. This is a pay-as-you-go service, and this is a clever system where the more you log, the cheaper it becomes proportionally and the more compliant you become. And so it adjusts precisely to the level of activity, regardless of the seasonality or any kind of upcoming, hopefully not, pandemics. So the typical price per kitchen is $47 per month. So if you are working with partners, we can also set them up with an account, deploy your SOPs within the Qualizy portal, their Qualizy portal, in just one click of a button. We can share a page, dedicated page with you. So they will benefit from a one-on-one setup concierge call. They will have priority support, pre-configured implementation, including best practices for delivery on the operation, and exclusive advantages that we can discuss together. So if you've enjoyed the presentation, I would strongly recommend to schedule a call today so that we can help you become more efficient with food safety, operational excellence, and also customer reassurance. Thank you, bye-bye.